Darryl, first win for you of the season with Power to Please. A bit much relief now.
Yeah, we've had a couple of horses that have ran well but not quite managed to hit the winning line, and but they've ran well. I mean, they've just not been good enough to be fair. But we really fancied this horse, and he's been working very well. He backed it up with a couple of nice pieces of work, and he's a new horse to the stable, and they're a bit more willing, and he wanted it, and he was very game.
And you were also very impressive in the final straight on Power to Please. Seemed it was a race you did not want to lose.
No, I mean, none of us want to lose any race. He's a willing partner, which always helps. He got to the line real good, and it just seems to me that he probably wants a bit further. It was happening a bit quick for him. His style of racing comes from behind, but he's going to improve, and I think he's got a future here in Mauritius.
And a few words about Adistar, a bit a deception till now.
He's a horse. He's had problems with bleeding. He's not easy to train because if you put him up too much stress, he backs down a little bit. You've got to keep him a bit fresh. So it's a fine line between having him fit and not overdoing them. He got a bit tired, and I understand he coughed after the race, which probably wasn't a good sign either.
And Darryl, we know that your stable had a difficult season, and now you're here. How many wins you hope to back till the end of the season?
Oh, sir, well, I wish I had a crystal ball. It's not an easy question to answer. All we can do is do our best in the stable, and I think the morale in the stable yard with the lads and everything who look after the horses seems a lot better now. So it all rubs off, and hopefully we can continue and get a couple more winners on the board. But we're running out of meetings, and we're running out of options to run the horses. So sometimes you have to take a chance, so you need a bit of luck too.
And what about the other new ones? What news and captain orders? How is going their work, track work?
Well, funny enough, I rode them both this morning. What's News went really well. He did a solo piece. He posted work with Buffalo, but he stopped on the gallop, so I had to do my own gallop. But he seemed to work nice. He's improved. He's going over a little bit further this time, which will help. Captain orders, he's not the easiest to ride. He spends a lot of time up in the air, and he's not really adapted to the track yet. He's a bit immature, and he's got to show improvement and adapt to the style of racing here. He's been on galloping tracks in South Africa, and he just needs to hold his position a lot better in races, which he's struggling to do at the moment.
And any horse which impressed you Tuesday morning, and it will be your second winner this season?
Tuesday morning. Well, I sat on 4. I've not been really impressed with a lot of horses at the moment, but What's News is going the right way. So let's see.